If you're conscious that I'm mortal every moment, then you will see how to make the best out of everything.
I'd love for you to talk about how to live a good life, because I think that's what's most interesting for a lot of people.
See, when you say a good life, different people have different ideas. For someone, good life is a certain kind of home, certain kind of family, certain kind of automobile, all right? It's very important.
Or motorcycle, yeah,
or whatever. So, essentially, why we are gathering all these things, or for somebody else it may be a religious practice or their aspirations to go to heaven or whatever. Essentially, a human being is looking for pleasantness of experience.
Yes.
We might have talked about this earlier, but let me touch upon that.
Yes.
See, if you become pleasant in your body, we call this health. You want it?
Absolutely.
You must say yes.
Yes.
Not to me, to every cell in your body.
Yes. Yes.
It's very important. They're listening to you.
Yeah.
You say the wrong things, they'll do wrong things. So, pleasantness of the body is called health. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it pleasure. Yes?
Absolutely.
Pleasantness of the mind is called peace. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it joy. Pleasantness of emotion is called love. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it compassion. If your very life energies become pleasant, we call this bliss. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it ecstasy. If your surroundings become pleasant, we call it success. Only to create pleasantness of our surroundings, we need the cooperation of everybody and many forces around us. It is a talent, you have to harness all these things to create pleasantness in the surroundings. But pleasantness of the body, pleasantness of the mind, emotion and energy is 100% your business. That business of being pleasant is forgotten by a vast majority of human beings.
Why is it forgotten?
I'll come. Because they have forgotten that they're mortal. When I say mortal or mortality, what it means is, you're on a limited lease of time and energy. Time is a ruthless roll. It's rolling for all of us at the same pace. You're happy, it rolls. You're unhappy, it rolls. You're successful, it rolls. You're a failure, it rolls. You're awake, you're asleep, it rolls. Do whatever you want, it rolls. You don't have brakes on it. Nor do you have a rewind set on it. It's just ruthlessly rolling away. As we sit here, in the last 5 minutes, both of us are closer to our graves by 5 minutes. This is the nature of life. If you're conscious that I'm mortal every moment, then you will see how to make the best out of everything. Above all, you will have no time to do things that you don't care for.
Yes.
If you are doing genuinely what you truly care for, and I am also doing genuinely what I truly care for, you will see your life will be beautiful, my life will be beautiful, the world will be beautiful. Right now, too many people are doing what they don't care a damn about. Because you're doing something, I have to do something against that or for that. Either I have to follow you or I have to beat you. This nonsense has led people away, because why people are not aware of their mortality is, see, this whole development of your brain and your intellect is a very recent happening. Maybe 100,000 or I don't know, maybe 250,000 years probably. I don't know the exact time,
Sure.
but it's more recent. So we've still not gotten used to our intelligence. Right now, you can say many things, but essentially what human beings are suffering is, their own intelligence is turned against them, that's all. You can call it stress, anxiety, depression, this, that. I was talking to some top psychiatrists in UK. And they said there are 72 varieties of mental ailments.
It's crazy.
I was surprised. I thought maybe half a dozen.
Right. 72, yeah.
72. I asked, what are the 72? They went on giving me the list. One thing stuck in my mind. It seems compulsive nose picking is one of them. They start bleeding in the nose, but they can't stop. Okay? So right now, what is torturing a human being is their own intelligence. If you had the brain of an earthworm, you would be quite peaceful. And you would be eco-friendly also, which the California people are trying very hard. So, this whole problem is this transition from being an ape to human being happened rather too quickly. In terms of DNA manifestation, according to the DNA scientists, the difference between you and a chimpanzee is only 1.23%. 1.23% is not much, isn't it? So physiologically, that's how close you are to a chimpanzee. But in terms of intelligence and awareness, you're worlds apart. So you have an intelligence for which you don't have a stable enough base of physiological and chemical base. You're like fluctuating. If you don't stabilize that, your intelligence will turn against you, and that's all you're seeing. And in this intelligence turning against you, one of the most important factors is that we have forgotten we are mortal. Our societies, in India it's very common, right from childhood we take them to cremation grounds to see that people die. Everybody should know that you die one day. Here we mask it. Even when the man is dead, he is dressed in a suit and tie. It looks like he's going somewhere, he's going to a party, and actually a lot of people are describing he's going to a party, all his friends and relatives are waiting there, he's going to have a big party. If there's such a big party, why are you not gone, I'm asking? If there is such a party, you must go first, why are you telling me to go?
Right, right.
So fairy tales has made people build castles in the air, which are not true. And they may sustain you to an ordinary day. If it's a moment of death, it freaks the hell out of you.
So in India, what is the culture like with death? You said when you're younger, you're showing it more frequently, or how is the approach to it?
See, we don't hide death. Slowly we are getting into… urban cities are getting into Western ways, all right? Otherwise, we cremate people, and it's a thing where the whole family goes.
And sees it.
Sees it.
And watches it.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Watches it. If you want to go on a spiritual path, the first thing is you must go and sit in the cremation grounds and watch. Because you become spiritual not because you think of God. You become spiritual when you realize you're mortal. When you realize one day you're going to end, naturally you want to know, what is beyond? Where did I come from? Where will I go? What is the nature of my life? This is a natural question in human intelligence.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.